Hello, mammals. Bob the Raptor here, and this evening I am with Joe.
Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, beer mammal. How y'all? If you're in here, how you doing?
Yeah, so we're just kind of chilling out here. You know, um,
Yeah, Bob, because you insist on being early to everything.
well, I do not want to be late to things, Joe.
Well, yeah, whatever. Anyway, yeah, um,
Hey, Magnolia Muddy Mammal, thanks for dropping by, and thank you for debuting our poker chip. I was actually going to officially announce this to the to everybody. Hey, Ali Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate it.
oh, hey, honey mammal. Hey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
So yeah, so tonight we are in my collection room.
Yeah, Bob put more stuff in his nerd room. Hey, bow mammal. Thank you for coming. Appreciate that.
Hey, Handpay, thank you for coming. So yeah, um, as we are 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 just working here. Um, we're just kind of hanging out. Hey, Uncle Chuckles, thanks for coming in.
Oh yeah, honey mama. This is Bob's over here. This is his nerd room.
Yeah, it's my collection room, Joe.
Yeah, whatever. You should have seen him. He was up in the attic today, and and yeah, he brought down this blue thing.
Joe, it is called a TARDIS, and yes, I love my Doctor Who TARDIS. Um, oh, hey, Phil, thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. So, yeah, Anpei, you were, yeah, like he said, like, probably we're going to do this announcement, but yes, our the Bob the Raptor poker chip is in, um, and this is something that I know that a lot of our friends are do lottery scratching prey, and we thought that these would be a nice way to do scratching tools, and if we do this, we can we can have people in. So, um, hey, Disfinity Mammal, thank you for coming.
Hey, Jack Payne. Hey, thanks for coming. Appreciate it.
So, yeah, if you are interested in getting a Bob the Raptor poker chip for yourself, um, go do email me. Like you said, I do have the email in the description for every video, and I think it might even be in here. Hey, 2020 Mammal.
Hey, Rhino Mammal. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, and Disfinity Mammal. You were suggesting that I cosplay as a Marvel hero, and I found my Thor cape. I do not have I do not have a Thor hammer, but I was totally going to be like I was going to be like Raptor Thor, Rap Thor. Would have been funny.
Yep, Bob's a nerd in his nerd room. He's in his element. Whatever. I'm just gonna be mellow here. It's all good.
So yeah. Um, uh, Handpay Memo is asking what color I painted my claws today. Um, I have not painted my claws at all. Um, you know, um, but yeah. Um, hey, Freddy, thank you so much for coming.
Hey, Freddy Foodie King. Hey, thank y'all for coming. Now again, if y'all don't know Freddy, check out his channel.
And Handpay Mammal, yes, thank you for reminding the nice mammals. Yes, please hit the claws up button and and like and like the video. That will certainly help us.
Oh, Magnolia Mammal, that is so nice. Thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate that. That means so much, Magnolia Mammal.
So so wow, chat's really going. Um, yeah, 2020 memo. I have not painted my claws recently.
Yeah, Bob's claws, his ain't the healthiest. Like he needs to like paint his claws every week, or they just look weird.
So yeah, Ali, we are gonna stream as long as we can. A lot of it just has to do with how long I can keep the camera going. Generally, we have been like, hour and some odd minutes. Fear memo, yes. I was trying to do like the Thor cosplay, but I could not find my hammer. But yeah, Rhino memo, very cool. Very nice. Yeah, see, Joe is good. He does not cuss, at least not on camera anyway.
That's right. I don't ever cuss on camera because I ain't allowed.
Joe, why do you have to be like that?
Well, I'm just saying, I'm good. I'm a good raptor that doesn't do anything I ain't allowed to.
So yeah, yeah, and yeah, we got so much going on here. Yeah, as I was saying, Bob the Raptor poker chips. These are new merch. These are not available in our merch store. Like if you want one of these, do drop me an email and we can do that. Yeah. Um, uh, you know, but yeah, we do have new merch in our merch store. We do have Joe t-shirts now.
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have my own logo, because you see Bob here and you see his little hello mammals. Mine is, the inverse, and I'm saying, hey, how y'all doing? Ali Mammal, hey, that's very nice of you. We always appreciate your support. So, hey, if we're missing anybody, I apologize. Hey, there, you see, Top Mammal's here. Top Mammal, hey, how you doing? By the way, love your live streams. Trash or Treasure, very awesome mammal. So, yeah. All right. So, anyway, what we do have going on here is like I said, this is my collection room. Some of you had suggested last week that you could check out more of my collection. And of course, like I said, I have my Toy Story 4 Rex figure on card. This was actually a gift from a fellow YouTuber, Fancy Nancy Memmel. I've got my G1 Bumblebee from Transformers. And I got my TARDIS out today. Very cool. Yeah, you might have all those things, but yeah, it's none of those things. Yeah, so so the police box. Does that mean anything to you? Like 2020 or any of y'all? Like, do you get this? Joe, it is the TARDIS from Doctor Who. It is the Doctor's. It is the Doctor's ship. Hey, Horror Boy, thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. Very nice to see you. So yeah. So for the record, Disfinity Mammal, no, I do not have a cape on. Bob is the one with the cape. He's the weirdo who likes to cosplay, and he's in his nerd room. I'm just gonna be like, whatever. I'm cool with like whatever. Yeah, no, I am the one with the cape. I am Raptor. Yeah. Yeah. That is
that is what we got going on. So if I could actually get my TARDIS to work, I could go anywhere in time and space.
Oh my gosh. So Bob the Raptor in his TARDIS in anywhere in time and space. Are y'all listening to this? This is why I don't cosplay. This is why I just like, whatever. I'm just gonna be cool here, gonna have my drink and just hang out.
Ooh, yeah, local John, you bring up a good point. Where would I go? Anywhere in time and space. I would probably, I don't know, maybe I'd go back 66 million years and see some more of my ancestors. There used to be a lot more raptors in those days.
Bob, I don't know if you'd like the world 66 million years ago. There wasn't no drive-throughs. You didn't have no paper rectangles. Life was kind of hard. You romanticized the past, my friend.
Yeah. To be fair, you're not wrong. Hey, Loaf Pile, thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. Yeah. And again, if I like a lot of activity in the chat, thank you so much.
So, Ali, you're asking how old we are. I don't really know. I'm kind of a paradox on that. So are we just little hatchlings, or are we like 21 years old, or are we 66 million?
Yeah, I really kind of like do not count like years per se. I actually think that, I was kind of like frustrated that my feathers have not grown in like other raptors. But then I decided, you know what? I'm kind of at peace with not having any feathers. Like that's just how it is. Other raptors have feathers.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, are Bob and I ever going to grow feathers?
I am actually thinking that maybe we are Ohio raptors and we are a little bit smaller, and that's okay. Like, most of the fossil record that we know about the raptors, like, came from places like, Utah and the Dakotas. And back in the Cretaceous, there was a sea, like, where is the great, where the Great Plains are today. And
Bob, you're being such a nerd right now.
But yeah, it was like, imagine like the Mediterranean Sea, and imagine the life that would be on one side versus the other.
So yeah, right.
Anyway, so yeah, doing all sorts of stuff.
So yeah, we definitely have all of this thing going on here.
Yeah, like you said, Brino is absolutely right. I have my mammal doing the camera work here. So I've actually lived with my mammal my entire life. If you see Joe's origin story, Joe was on his own. He did not know how to speak mammal, and it was kind of sad.
So anyway, I was kind of wondering, because some of y'all here are lotto scratchers, and again, you all are wonderful friends to us.
Yeah, very much so. And it is, we kind of would like to do more scratching videos. There are technical reasons why that is kind of hard. We actually, the way we do our video, we have to do like a series of cuts, and to actually make the to actually put together a video where we are scratching a lottery ticket, it takes so many cuts to do. So
Yeah, sadly, that's kind of why you don't see more scratching videos from us, because we do have a thing. Um, yeah, I think I'm going to pass on that rhino mammal. That was pretty hard. So yeah. So yeah, Ali, you're asking. Yeah, it's my mammal that has the camera going. Yep. So anyway, um, so we are going to go ahead and like I said, I'm kind of hoping that our friend Misty might come in, because Misty was asking us um, about Bob's nerd stuff. Joe, you don't have to be so blasé about it. Um, but yeah, um, yeah. So the we were going to talk about some G1 transforming robot mammals. If you ever watch G1 Transformers, I've got Bumblebee here. He actually transforms into like a mammal car and stuff. So yeah, um, very fun. Um, so um, so yeah, um, very very cool. Not, but whatever, Bob. Hey, Kita, thank you so much for stopping by. Hi, Kita. How you doing? Yeah. So anyway, very nice to see all of you, and again, we really appreciate you coming in. Now, Bob, I was wondering, um, yeah, my you know, you got your TARDIS here, your Doctor Who TARDIS going on. Yeah. You got all kinds of other nerd stuff in there, don't you? Yep. So, so yes, next week sometime, I will probably do that. Hey, CGM, hi, thank you for stopping by. Hi, CGM. It's Joe. So yeah, glad to see you. Yeah, and again, for those of you who are not sure, probably the easiest way to tell Joe and I apart, I have brown eyes. Joe has gold eyes. Joe is also a little bit redder shade of brown than I am. Yeah, and I'm also handsome, and Bob is a nerd. Joe. Anyway, but fair point, and you know what? Not wrong either. So yeah. Hey, for all y'all just coming in, if you don't mind, smash that claws up button and like this live stream. It does really help us with the YouTube algorithm, and we can. It gives us an ability to do some more stuff. Yeah, very cool. So so yeah, and again, take the opportunity to network, to get to know each other. Yeah, like Tot, Trash or Treasure, very nice scratching mammal. I didn't even think that you were a fan of like scratching stuff personally, Joe. Yeah, I just like the Top mammal. She has some very nice live streams. You, you know what? We'll talk about that later. Well, I'm just saying, Tot's cool. There is no disagreement on that point. So so yeah. But yeah, we are. So again, for those of you who are just coming, again, we wanted to take this opportunity to debut our Bob the Raptor poker chip. This is an exclusive merch item. Like you said, if you want one of these, send me an email. I have my email in the description. And like you said, for a 5 paper rectangle donation to the channel, I will send you the Bob
Yes, the Bob poker chip. Yeah, and like I said, I got my own logo, so the Joe poker chip is in the works. But wanted to see if y'all wanted a poker chip with the Raptor on it. If Bob's don't work out, then. But I think that our friends are gonna want to check that out. And like you said, so this is exclusive to our YouTube channel. It is not in our regular merch store. We do have some new products in our merch store, which are awesome. I think Joe has we have had Bob T-shirts for few weeks now, but we have actually added Joe T-shirts as well. So yeah, and also we have a Bob and Joe shirt, which is always a ton of fun. So so yeah, so there's that. So so yeah, you know what? It's so funny because Rhino Memel was saying that is Superman in the TARDIS. That would be kind of funny. You know what? Only you would think that was funny. Ooh, Handpay Mammal, you are saying that Northfield opened today. Northfield is a local racino here in Northeast Ohio. Oh wow, that's awesome. Yeah, I would actually, I have actually been to a casino like a couple times in my life. I actually did I went there to get crab legs on the buffet. I did not really much care about the casino itself back then, but now that I have seen you nice mammals like Rhino and Slot Angel and all of you other nice slot mammals, like Slot Mammal, I actually am kind of more interested in trying it. Yeah, and plus I'm very interested in going. So yeah, my favorite casino is the Hollywood Casino in Toledo, Ohio. Oh yeah, but because they have crab prey. Hey, Howard Memel, thank you so much for dropping by. So yeah, very cool. And if the Mrs. Amanda Memel is there, tell her Joe and I say hey. So yeah, hey, very nice, Howard Mammal. Thank you for that. Appreciate you doing that. So oh, Howard, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the super sticker. We really appreciate that. That really helps us out. So yeah. As far as the wrench goes, they are what a wrench is. Ali is a moderator. I would actually need to like you said, I need to get the link to your channel to do that. So if you are interested in taking on that responsibility. Oh, so Howard, yeah, so you and Amanda Mammal, y'all were just in Texas, right? Yeah, I think that's because I saw they were doing like Texas scratch and pray, which is cool. Oh, and Brino, you were saying you were in Harrah's Casino in North Carolina. That sounds fun. Yeah. So yeah, and there's more than just slots there. I guess you can play cards and stuff. Again, I kind of I'm not quite so sure about what's what they will who they will let in. They might be like, "Oh my gosh, it's a dinosaur." Bob, no one ever says, "Oh my gosh, it's a dinosaur," and runs away from you in terror. You're just not that imposing. Well, since you put it that way, hey, Fire Scratcher. Hey, thank you for coming in. Appreciate that. Sorry if we've missed you. Like I said, we are like I said, here in Bob's nerd room. It's my collection room, Joe. Yeah, it's Bob's nerd room with his nerd stuff. So yeah, so you're checking out Bob's blue police box TARDIS thing. He's got a transformer over there, and he's got a Toy Story figure like mint in package. So yeah. Oh, Miss Money Memo, thank you so much for coming by, and thank you so much for the super sticker. We really appreciate that. You we definitely just like you said, it's so nice that you are able to make it to our Saturday live. Yeah, and to be honest, like I said, I really like this is one of our favorite parts of the week is when we get to do the fun stuff here. So yeah, um, that's fun. Oh, Billy Mammal, thank you for coming by. Hey, Billy Mammal, you're a cool mammal. Um, you having anything fun for prey, either solid or liquid this evening? Joe, you know what? You don't always have to start off that way. Well, I'm just saying, the Billy Mammal is really cool. Yeah, like I said, we have some amazing friends, and like I said, for those of you who are just coming in, again, if you would not mind smashing the claws up button, then that would be really helpful to us. Disfinity Memo. No, I have not opened my action figure. It is mint on card. I'm thinking that I am really hoping that Rex, a dinosaur, in a cinema, in a film portrayed in a very positive way. I think that's very important, and I think that when people do recognize that, he'll be it'll be a much more of a collectible. So yes, that is my mint on card. I do have some loose action figures like Bumblebee. So basically, Bob has a nerd collection of both toys that are in the box and toys that ain't in the box. Joe, whatever. Anyway, hey CGM, yeah, congratulations on having 1K subscribers. That's super nice. That's very impressive milestone to get to. Yeah, it kind of took me like 5 years of just off and on to get here. In the time before Joe, I'd just be like, put it up, put it up every so often. So, Billy, you said you were having some meatball pizza prey. That's nice. Pineapple glazed wings. Oh man, you're making it junk food. I mean, you get perfectly good meat and you ruin it with veggies. Joe, keep in mind, mammals are not necessarily like full carnivores like you. And besides, I really do think some fruit would do you good. Fruit, I can't digest that at all. Hey, Holly Mammal, thank you so much for coming by. Really appreciate that. Very nice to see you all. Again, I apologize. We are like I said, we are doing the very best that we can do. Brino, you're saying that it's hard for non-celebrities to reach 1K. I think that anybody, can be a celebrity on YouTube.
you are an amazing mammal, sir. You are able to make beer prey with your bare claws. I mean, that is an impressive feat, my friend.
Yeah, do check out Brino's World. He is an amazing channel. He's been kind of out of action these last couple of weeks, but yeah. Um, so hey, Trip Mammals, thank you so much for coming. Hey, Aiden, thank you for coming by. Appreciate that. Yeah, and 2020 Memo, you are so awesome. Yes, took the words right out of my mouth. Like if I missed anybody.
So yeah, hey, by the way, if y'all like fun interactive live streams like we're trying to go for, do check out the Trip Mammals. They have a live stream Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and they have just a super fun time.
Hey, Tony, thank you so much for coming. Appreciate it. That is that is great.
Oh, Ted Mammal, that is awesome. You rock too, sir. You throw rocks at that scratch and prey, and it just comes down, and you win a whole bunch of paper rectangles.
Wow, Joe, you usually accuse me of being dramatic, but yes, win paper rectangles.
Um, yeah, and for those of y'all who are just coming in, we wanted to introduce some exclusive Bob the Raptor merchandise. Um, like I said, this is Bob's poker chip. It's got Bob's logo on it, and on the back it says, win some paper rectangles.
Yeah, if you want to get some of these are not available in our regular merch store. These are something that you can only get, like you said, through YouTube. So send me an email, like for a 5 paper rectangle donation to the channel. I will send you one of these poker chips.
Yeah, and also um, the uh, the the thing about that is my poker chip is coming probably within the next month or so. Let's do this, Bob. Let's say the first 10 um, mammals that email us with the 5 paper rectangle donation will get my chip when it becomes available. So you'll have Bob and Joe.
Ooh, that is a that is a very good idea. Yeah, and we have added a whole bunch of merch in our merch store too. Like you said, a Joe. We just added our Joe T-shirt to as again a potential companion for the Bob shirt, and we have a Bob and Joe shirt with both of our logos on it. I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, so a lot of fun. Lot of fun.
Yeah. And Miss Money Memo, thank you so much for being an awesome moderator and calling out these links. You know, again, if you are check out Miss Money's channel. She is an awesome memo. She does lotto scratching prey from Illinois, but is just a wonderful memo and a wonderful friend to have.
Um, so anyway, got a lot to get to here. Billy, I think you were asking, does Bob like Kirk or Picard? Bob, what is your answer to that question? Because I do not care.
No way. I think both captains have merit, but I am definitely Team Picard myself. You know, I believe that communication, diplomacy, that is the way. You know, avoiding confrontation.
Brano, you're asking, do I prefer ale or lager? Um, Truth be told, I'm I'm a fan of both. I actually am kind of a fan of porter if I can, but sometimes it's just the inexpensive stuff that you get that works out. Oh yeah, and Jack and Dan, if I do not know if I said so, thank you so much for coming by. Jack and Dan are very nice mammals. They are super into like fitness and like parks and stuff. They too are based here in Northeast Ohio. Again, I am trying to get out and do some more stuff with with uh, with Cleveland here. But if you are interested, then check them out. Um, hey, Black Gamer, thank you for stopping by. Yeah, I do not. I have not seen you here. So welcome, sir. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming. So yeah, and right you are, Miss Money. Like we would definitely want to help our friend the Bow Mammal get to 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, and like I said, we have, it is so nice that we have such a diverse group of friends. Oh, Trip Mammals. So yes, I am. Disfinity was saying the other week that we should dress up like Marvel superheroes, and I was looking for my Thor hammer and could not find it, but I did find my Thor cape, and I'm still like wrapped Thor. Bob, you're such a dork. Yeah, like it's fine. So Bob is here in his nerd room, dressed like a nerd. Whatever. I can deal with it. So, so yeah. Oh yeah, and Jack and Dan, yes, they have they have some impressive fish tanks too. So yeah. Um, Brino, I first of all, I do not know about what the heck Mario and Luigi are. Joe, you do not know about Super Mario Brothers? That is like one of the most iconic games like ever. Yeah, don't play video games. Um, Joe, Bob, and we brought this up before. Some of y'all who are gamers, I mean, we love y'all, but as far as playing mammal games, it's very challenging for us to do. Yeah, because yeah, if you only have three fingers on each hand, like a PlayStation controller is very very difficult. But no, Joe is not wearing a cape. I am wearing the cape. Yeah, so Bob's wearing the cape. I ain't wearing no cape. I ain't dressing up like his little weird nerd stuff. I'm just gonna hang out here. Yeah, yeah, and for those of you who do not know, the easiest way to tell me and Joe apart is like I have brown eyes and Joe has gold eyes. Joe is also a smidgen bit has a smidgen bit redder complexion, whereas mine is mine is a little darker. So so yeah. But yeah, as far as me wearing a cape or cosplaying, I mean, you know what the thing is? I would be I you'd have to throw some major paper rectangles my way for me to dress up like a nerd like Bob. Bob will just do it at the drop of a hat. Oh yeah, like I'm sorry. Like you said, I am sorry. Like I did not have my Thor hammer, but yeah, I was thinking like I will totally wear my cape. And like whatever I can get. The problem with any of us is the finding clothes in our size. Yeah, that's why we don't mess with clothes, Bob. We're raptors. I'm just saying, it would be really cool if they had clothes that were like raptor size. Because how cool would it be if I could have if we could have our Bob and Joe T-shirts like from our store. Unfortunately, the store, our own store, does not sell
merch that would actually fit us. But hey, that's okay. Um, so local John, you're going to be playing Mario 3 on live. All right. So you're doing that. Oh, so Disfinity Memo. Glad you asked. This is exclusive merch, not available in our merch store. Like I said, we have our T-shirts and and whatnot. So this is exclusive merchandise. If you want one of these poker chips, do send me an email in the link, and for a 5 paper rectangle donation to the channel, I will send you one of these chips. And the offer is still on the table. The first 10 mammals who email me for my chip, next month or so, when Joe's chip becomes available, I will send you that one. I will send you that one as well. So, Scratch and Ted Thompson said he spent his honeymoon on Lake Erie. Yeah, Lake Erie is like right here. In fact, if you all are interested in our Mammals Choice Monday poll, then go ahead and check that out. That is on our community tab. We do have the option of like 5 options that you could pick, and the winner of the poll is going to be the video that we ultimately release for Monday. Yeah, I love Mammal's Choice Monday because we kind of never know what's going to happen. Last couple of times, Bob and we had to flip a metal circle. We had to decide, which side the metal circle landed on. Was it head or bird? And the mammal head or the mammal bird? Yeah, and it's definitely fun. So, Billy, you are asking Vader or Maul? No question, Vader. And Anakin Skywalker, just in general. Very, very cool. But yes, like if you you cannot underestimate Sidious. Okay, I had no idea that. I just don't even know what you're talking about. You're just like making sounds now. Joe. So yeah, I got my TARDIS going on here. I've got my G1 transformer here, and got my Rex. I was really hoping that our friend Misty Welsh would come in, because Misty was asking specifically about G1 transformers, like a lot, like really wanted me to do G1 transformers, and so, I just wanted to, here it is. Like, we got some G1 Transformers and some Doctor Who. So, for the record, I was, if you get to watch this on we did think of, we did think of you. So, yeah. Very cool. So, I hope everybody is having a great weekend. We've definitely had a lot of fun. But it's definitely great. What was that, Jack Mammal? Pee Wee Herman or Bozo the Clown? Well, Pee Wee Herman is yeah. I don't know what either of those two things are, Bob, what's he saying? I know Pee Wee Herman, and I like the Pee Wee Herman mammal. He is a mammal who wears a bow tie and has like a bike and stuff. Okay, fine. Yeah, and he has like a talking chair. Yep. As if I needed any more proof, you are a weirdo nerd raptor. By the way, there ain't no other raptors out here like Bob. You know. So, yeah, happy Father's Day to all of you nice mammals and raptors out there. You know, yeah, great. You know, um, you know, hope you get to spend time with your hatchlings. So, yeah, very fun stuff. Um, so, I was just wondering, um, we actually did get to visit the beach the other day, and we haven't released the video for that, but we want. Bob was actually talking seriously about doing more um, fun places to visit in Cleveland. I'd like to be like a travel channel, but we don't travel. Yeah, so kind of wondering about that. Like, do you mammals like the idea of like like videos that are like fun places to visit here in Northeast Ohio? Because that would be that like I had a lot of fun doing that video. Yeah, me too. It's kind of challenging, but if y'all like that, if you don't like the idea of that, then like we want to do that. But I think it's kind of interesting that for Mammals Choice Monday, um, for the poll on Mammals Choice Monday, um, there are 5 options, and right now there were 2 of them that are food options. Yeah, and none of the food options are winning at the moment. So, yeah, it makes me think that that yeah, So yeah, like you're all thinking like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Um, that would be that would be a fun thing to do. Um, yeah, unfortunately, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, um, that might be one we would have to do like later on, like as our channel grows and evolves. If you are just like coming to Cleveland casually, like, oh yeah, we'll just go see the Rock Hall. It costs a lot of paper rectangles to get into the Rock Hall. Not to say that it is not worth it. Hey, Misty Mammal, there you are. Hey, Misty, glad you were able to make it. Yeah, but that's definitely something that would be of interest. So so yeah, doing the Science Center. I was actually thinking about doing. There is a mammal ship, the SS Mather, that is used um, to it was used to haul like rocks that you use to make steel and stuff, like iron ore and stuff, until like 1984, and it has been a museum. And I was thinking that might be a fun thing to do. It's a ship that's designed specifically for for the lakes. It is not designed to go out on the ocean. That might be a fun thing to do, also. Yeah. So um, I think the feedback for that is um, generally pretty positive. Oh, so Aiden, you want to hear a roar? Yeah, I think think that's good. Bob, you get way overexcited. Yeah, well, I mean, I want to say like roar and stuff. So, um, yeah, Misty Mammal. Like I was actually thinking about that. I was hoping that you would find a way to to come in. Yes, I got
the G1 Bumblebee. This was the Walmart reissue from last year. So yeah, there is our G1 transforming robot mammal, and I brought down my TARDIS from the attic here. Yeah, Bob spent a whole lot of time rearranging his nerd room for this live stream. Um, like like it is a collection room, and yes, I did actually. I did spend a decent amount of time with the idea that we would be able that Misty Memo would appreciate our G1 transforming robot Memo. So yeah. So you were asking Billy if the any Cleveland breweries are doing tours. And I knew that that was a thing before the memo virus. Um, I do not know if that is happening again or yet. Again, that is something that I would love to do. Um, you know, and like you said, that's something that I would definitely love to share some of the wonderful things that Cleveland and perhaps even Ohio at large has to offer. Yeah, so Rhino Mammal, you are definitely you enjoy Bob's nerd room here. Yeah, yeah, bird like it's my collection room, Joe. Yeah, Bob's nerd room. He's got a TARDIS, he's got a transformer, and he's got a toy. Joe, some people just get it and some don't. Mammals are raptors, just do or some don't. So, I actually do not know that Ted Memel, if we have the original Buffalo Wild Wings or not. I mean, just kind of take for granted. It's like, oh well, what's around? Buffalo Wild Wings, but I mean, it's kind of like always been there. Um, but yeah, um, Aiden, you were asking if we are brothers. We are not. Actually, I have lived with my mammal most of all of my life, and we were doing a toy meetup at Northeast Ohio Toys and Collectibles Club, and at the Cleveland Metro Parks, and that's where we found Joe. Yeah, and it was really great. I hadn't never seen no other Raptors before, so yeah, I would definitely encourage you to Aiden, if you can, scroll down and check out Joe's origin story. It's on the Mammal's Choice Monday playlist, and a few years back, we or a few weeks back, we did that. Now, Billy Mammal, you're asking what my favorite Cleveland brewery is. Um, I am very partial to Great Lakes Brewing. Yeah, we did a review of the Edmund Fitzgerald Porter that they have. That was one of my favorites too. So yeah, for sure. Hey, and for y'all just coming in, if you don't mind, um, if you wouldn't mind smashing the claws up button and liking the live stream, um, so um, that would really help us out. We really appreciate that. Appreciate um, your support, and yeah, and it also helps us with the YouTube algorithm immensely. So yeah, yeah. Thank you, Miss Money Memo, and again, huge thank you to Miss Money and all of our moderators, 2020 and Brino, all of you who do the
the really really hard work. Like that is like I have joined many a live stream, and I'm like, I'm trying to do this, and it is hard. So, oh yeah, check it out. We got 20 claws up, Bob. Oh wow, that is cool. Like you said, this is actually probably one of our this is a very nice live stream. We've had like a lot of people come in, and it's been terrific. So yeah. Anyway, oh yeah, Misty, you're talking about Bob's poker chip here. Yeah, it it is where like you said, this is exclusive merchandise. This is not available in our store. You can only get this on our channel. If you want to send me a message for a 5 paper rectangle donation. We can we will send you one of these poker chips, and the first 10 to do so will also get a Joe chip. Oh hey, I know Chris. Thank you so much for coming in. Really, really appreciate it, my friend. Yeah, I know Chris. Super, super nice memo. Really appreciate him. He is a terrific channel. Super funny guy. Definitely is a nice mammal to have, and a great friend also. So yeah. But yes, so we have we do have our poker chips, and our new merch hit today. So yeah, like he said, we have new T-shirts with Joe on it. Yep, I got my own logo. If you want to see what the Joe logo looks like, do check out the our merch store. There's a link to that in pretty much all the descriptions, and I think maybe the way Bob has this set up should be a link to it in the description to this as well. Misty Memel, there is not enough room to have Rex here. My G1 transforming Memel and the TARDIS to have real Ghostbusters. We will. That is, not to say that I won't bring them up. You're saying you got more nerd stuff, Bob? Yes, I have more stuff. Yeah, more nerd stuff. Yes, more collectibles. So yes, it is it is really really fun. Misty, if you want to check out our merch store, it is actually in the is Teespring, Bob the Raptor store. You can check that link out in any one of our videos, probably this one too. I have the link embedded in there. It is also on our About tab on the page. So yeah, if you want to check out our merch store, but if you go there, you will not see poker chips. They are unique. They are, like you said, exclusive content. But yeah, wow, Miss Money Mammal, you are just on top of this. Like, thank you so much for being such an amazing moderator. Handpay, again, thank you, all of you who have taken on the role of moderator here. Again, really all we have to say is just our sincere, heartfelt thanks. So yeah, Misty, you were asking how to get to the store. Miss Money just dropped the link.
to get to our store. So if you want to check out that link. And you can see our online store. So yeah, like I said, we have just really appreciated that. Hey, Food Fight, thank you for coming in. Really appreciate that. That is so awesome. Hey, yeah, if y'all want to check out Food Fight Showdown's channel, he's very nice mammal. Does reviews. He's got a 0 to 100 rating, which gives you a very much more nuanced approach and perspective to things. Wow, Joe. I would not have figured you would have you would have been there, would have been like so precise about that. Yeah, I'm nuanced. Yeah, I think you are also like reading stuff. That's good. You have to understand, Joe. When Joe first came, when we first got Joe, he did not speak any mammal at all. Like I had to teach him. So he is again very impressed that he has come so far. Joe's origin story, that was a great video to film, and like you said, even our channel intro has a little bit of that going on, but yeah. Aiden, there are some technical reasons why we are not able to dance in a live stream. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not something we are able to do live. Although I do like to dance off camera. Like you said, it's just it is not something that we are able to do successfully. And yes, thank you for everyone who has come in and given us the talked and given us the claws up. That is really, really appreciated. So, well, what? It's so funny, Jack and Dan Mammal. You're all saying, I'm closed-minded. I just used to eat like mice. Before I met Bob, I ate mice. Yeah, I had to talk Joe into even eating cooked meat. And it was definitely a challenge. And then cheese came, and then so he has definitely expanded. Yeah, now I would definitely like to try something, a little bit of comfort food. I love fried prey, but I want to have no. You know what? You're not even bringing that up, Joe. That is gross. Hey, Need Gore, thank you so much for coming. Really appreciate you coming by. Need Gore is a relatively new friend of ours. He reviews horror movies and fun things like that. I definitely suggest you check out his channel. And Rhino Mammal, you're saying again, Happy Father's Day to all you mammals out there. Yeah, I hope you have a great weekend and you get to have a wonderful time with your hatchlings. Yeah, really terrific. That's just kind of how we do it. Well, you know what? And something else, Jack and Dan, you're talking about veggies. Keep in mind, you might not know it from if you just look at this weirdo over here, but raptors are carnivores. We cannot digest things like veggies or things like that. Yeah. That's why I call it junk food. Like, it is so not healthy. Oh, Miss Money, thank you so much for dropping that link. That is amazing. Really,
really appreciate again to all of our moderators who have very selflessly stepped up and have done this for us. All of you, we really appreciate that. Haha, right you are, hand pay mammal. That is entirely true. So yeah. Um, so if you got some mice, now Billy, you gonna it's good if you want to try it. You gonna fry that? No, we are not frying. No, just no. We're not, no, we're not doing that, Joe. We're not even talking about what you want to do. Bob, whatever. You know. Oh, Disfinity Memel. My favorite prey. There is so much that you could talk about here. Yeah, I mean, diverse offerings, as far as like mammal food, probably could go for some just go for a nice steak, you know. Don't matter if it's cooked or raw. I mean, I could go either way. Yeah, Joe would probably be more on the rare side, but it is fine. I would have to say that I like sushi and sashimi. Um, and again, that's something that Joe is a fan of too. He said, "Oh yeah, like fish prey. It's very nice." Bob and I both have an affinity for seafood. Yeah, and it is kind of like we can go. We can we can be plesiosaurs or something. Like I definitely think so. Hey, Paul81, thank you for coming in. I have not seen you before, but welcome. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you stopping by. Yeah. The like I just love any kind of meat that I can get my hands on. And again, we have some very talented friends in here, like the Brino mammal. He's able to make some amazing meat. Brino made a thing of beauty, like a true carnivore pizza prey. It was just amazing. Yeah, it was like it was just awesome. Hey, Mrs. Itch Mammal, thank you so much for coming. Hey, Mrs. Itch Mammal, that is so nice. Thank you so much for dropping by. Yeah, and for those of you who are just coming in this live stream, we wanted to announce our very an exclusive piece of Bob merch. This is our poker chip. This is exclusive. It is not available in our store. If you want to get one of these, send me an email. It is linked in the description above for a 5-paper rectangle donation to the channel. I will send you this, and the first 10 to do that will get Joe's chip when it becomes available either next month or the following month. Yeah. So yeah, there's that, and there's all sorts of new Joe merch and Joe and Bob merch available in our merch store too. So yeah. Mrs. Itch Mammal, hope you are doing well. Hope you if you want to check out the Scratch and the Itch, they have an amazing channel. They do an amazing live stream. Sunday, they have a wonderful group of mammals in the chat, and they scratch lotto prey, and it is fun. And then on Wednesday, Scratch and the Itch, they go live at their casino at the slot planes. Yeah. So yeah, very cool. Definitely, even if you are not a fan of scratching prey, definitely check out Mr. and Mrs. Itch.
They are amazing, amazing people. Their live streams are super super fun, and you know, if you have not joined them, you know, you probably will end up making some friends there. So so yeah. Hey, Luck Scratcher, thank you so much for coming by. Really, really appreciate that. Yeah, Luck Scratcher. Hey, thank you for coming. Really, really appreciate that. So so yeah, and yeah, like we are still and Misty, you were saying that you enjoyed our Facebook page. Yes, the Facebook page has not been updated yet with Joe's logo, but we're definitely definitely working on that. You know, and again, there's all sorts of like you said, all sorts of like, you know, exclusive exclusive stuff out there on Facebook. Interesting. It was only within the last couple of months that we got to have Joe here on YouTube. Yeah, if you scroll back on the Facebook, there is a there is a there's earlier footage of Joe like on Facebook. It was a Facebook exclusive. So so yeah. So yeah. Joe the Joe logo. You know, it is you know, it is coming soon. Like yeah, and if you look at our new channel logo, it used to look like this. It was just Bob and his logo, but the new channel logo has an icon that has me and Bob on it. And so yeah, we have Bob and Joe T-shirts in the in the channel. So so there's that. Um, and also we have well, we have like I said, just some Joe shirts. If you already got a Bob shirt and you want to have a Joe shirt, you know, that'd be fun. Yeah, Brino, as you were saying, thank you so much. You know, yeah, again, smashing that claws up button, it really does help our do that. And Disfinity Mammal, thank you so much. That's very nice of you to say. Yeah, and Misty, yes, the meat mountain sandwich at Arby's. That video is going to premiere tomorrow. That is not going to be a live stream like this. We are not going to be interacting with you, but we will be in the chat and we'll have live chat as the video is premiering. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Probably thinking about doing some more of those as time progresses. You know, yeah, for a while there, Joe and I were just shooting videos like the day of, and it got kind of got chaotic. So so yeah. So so Chris, you were saying she wants a Joe shirt. Yeah, have her check out our merch store. Like I said, we got a Joe shirt now. Yeah, yeah. Like he said, so there's a Bob shirt, there's a Joe shirt, and there is a Bob and Joe shirt. Um, you know, so so yeah, it is fun. I'm definitely happy, and again, definitely grateful to all of you nice people who have supported us, mammals and raptors. Oh yeah, so she prefers me over over you, Bob. You know what? It's interesting because yeah, some mammals, you know, like you know, yes, some mammals think that I am cool. Some mammals think you are cool. We are all very, like you said, Joe and I. We may look similar, but as you can see, we are very different raptors. That's for sure. If I had my way, we wouldn't be in no daggone nerd room, you know, doing this live stream. I probably would just assume shoot from the living room or something. So so yeah.
So yeah, it is definitely 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 fun. Um, Holy moly, Jack Mammal! You ate 2 meat mountain sandwiches in 12 minutes. Like, wow, sir, you must be like part T-Rex or something. Yeah, that meat mountain sandwich was impressive. I mean, it is almost to the point of not being viable as a single sandwich. You probably want to check that out. Hey, Death Central, thank you so much for coming by. Really, really appreciate that. Yes, Death Memo. I have my cape. Um, like one of our friends had suggested that we should cosplay, and Joe did not want to cosplay, but I was perfectly happy to. I found my Thor cape. I did not find my Thor hammer, but yes, tonight I am wrapped Thor. Bob, you're such a dork. Shut up, Joe. Anyway, so yeah, it is definitely a definitely great time here. Um, appreciate everybody everybody coming in. You know, yeah, like I said, I ain't got no problem with nerd, but it sure ain't me. Yeah. I'm trying to teach Joe the finer points of of mammal civilization, and trying to teach him about like comic cons and cosplaying, and but yeah, you know what, you got that right, Brino Mammal. You ain't wrong. I'm somewhat prepared, but yeah, you ain't wrong, sir. Uh, well, hey, everybody's a critic. One of these days, like I said, we're gonna decorate, and we're gonna decorate for the live stream my way. I'm just we're probably gonna put this poll up here at some stage, um, and see, because we have a couple of different options. Um, I was actually thinking it'd be fun if Joe and I did our live stream from the Ghostbusters Gozer Temple. Yeah, the rooftop thing, and we fight Stay Puff with our proton packs. Yay, fun. Well, I don't know. I'm just thinking it might be fun, might be entertaining. So yeah, yeah, that's right, Gore Mammal. You're checking out Bob the Raptor's poker chips. This is exclusive merchandise, not available in our merch store. So yeah, if you want to get you one of these, email Bob on the channel link, and for a 5 paper rectangle donation, he will send you one of these poker chips. And when my poker chip becomes available, the first 10 mammals that do that, you'll also get the Joe poker chip to go along with that. Yeah, yeah, very cool, very fun. Um, so so yeah, we are gonna kind of see how that plays out. And again, for all of you who are new to the channel and have just dropped by for the first time, again, we really really appreciate that. That is really terrific. You know, we just always like being a part of many YouTube communities. It is very nice. Oh, Brino Mammal, thank you so much. Thank you for the paper rectangles. Yeah, thank you so much again for all of you who have sent the super chats, and for all of you wonderful moderators. It helps us out so much. Really does make a big difference. Um, so so yeah. Um, well, you know what, Death Mammal, you ain't wrong. I try and tell Bob, because he does them lotto scratching praise. Where you scratch off the thing.
A lot of times, like, he spends paper rectangles on that, and you don't get no paper rectangles back. I mean, I understand if you did that, but it seldom ever works out.
Joe, you either get it or you don't.
Well, Bob, all I get is that our lotto scratching friends are amazing friends, great people to know. Happy to have them be part of our just a circle of friends. We have some amazing friends.
That we are in total agreement on, Joe. Even if we do not agree on our choice of entertainment or beverage or decor, we definitely, definitely are interesting.
So yeah, Brano, you're thinking I could play blackjack.
Ooh, yes, Joe, you would be a card shark, or dare I say, a card raptor.
Funny, Bob, real funny.
I thought so.
Weirdo. Anyway,
but yeah, tons and tons of fun. Um, we are just kind of hanging out here. Um, Kind of getting down to the end of our ability to stream here. Oh, Taste Good Memo. Thank you so much for coming.
Hey, Doctor Tastes Good. Well, as you know what, as it always turns out, just as like we're thinking about, hey, we're about ready to wrap up, then one of our other amazing friends comes by.
Well, yeah, and for those of you who came in late, um, um, like you said, we wanted to first of all introduce our exclusive Bob merch. This is an exclusive poker chip for a 5 paper rectangle donation to the channel. We will send you a Bob poker chip, and the first 10 of you to do so. The next month or two, when Joe's chip comes out, we will send that one too. So do that. And also we have got some updated merch in our merch store. If you want to check that out, again, that's cool too. So yeah, Dr. Taste Good Barbecue, one of my personal favorite YouTube channels. Even though like he did his first live stream and I was so excited, then he made some junk food on it. It was a quesadilla, Joe.
Yeah, except it had junk food. It just needed cheese, maybe some bacon, maybe more cheese and more bacon. At least that's how I would have dealt with it.
Anyway, bottom line, yes, Doctor Taste Good Barbecue. Hope you do more live streams. It was a fun time. Very nice to be able to interact with you directly. I was actually thinking that for a lot of you mammals who do like grilling and cooking and stuff, I'm thinking about Rhino. I was thinking about you and Dr. Taste Good. I was actually thinking maybe you might want to get with another channel via StreamYard, and you can like watch comments on each other. You know what I mean? And maybe share cooking stories, and moreover answer questions for those of us who are here. So, oh, thank you so much, Gambler Memo. Gambler Memo, thank you for coming by. Really appreciate that. Hey, for those of you who do not know the Gambler After Dark, check him out. He is a great friend to have. He has well, under normal circumstances, he would be live streaming now, but I think there are some technical difficulties. But yes, we appreciate that. That is terrific, and lots and lots of fun. Um, but yeah.
So Death Mammal was asking, where'd you get the cape, Bob?
Well, this is Thor's cape. I am thinking about
thinking about having uh, the I did not have my hammer here, but I tonight I am cosplaying as Raptor. Yep, he's cosplaying in his nerd room with his Doctor Who TARDIS, his Transformer, and his Toy Story toy. Yeah. Oh, so you are on Facebook. Yeah, I will definitely have to check you out, Gambler Mammal. I do not know which. I don't know if this was MCU or if this was the All Father. I know I have a red cape and a blue cape from a couple of Thors. Maybe this is I thought this was King Thor, but anyway, yeah. So yes, please check out the Gambler on Facebook. Again, great friend to have, someone who's very supportive. He is a mammal who likes to scratching prey. But yeah, we of course value having a super diverse coalition here. Like you said, I'm just looking at how many of you from all different walks of YouTube, but we try to have as a diverse friend group as possible. So yeah, but anyway, thank you all so much. I really appreciate all of you very nice mammals coming in here. We are like you said, we are kind of running out of power. Yeah, so Trip Mammals, enjoy your wing prey. We are probably going to wrap it up here for this week. Our next live stream will be Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern, if you want to join us. And again, we do have videos daily if you want to check us out. Again, lots of fun. Was a terrific evening. Thank you to everyone who came in. So yeah. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.